What's up, guys? Welcome back, welcome back. Brad, your neighborhood Florida Parks guru, coming at ya. How we doing today? Did you guys just check out my most recent scope, which I checked out at Art of Animation? Are we back again? Chasing Amy, what's up? Yepper. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome back. Well, I am now over here at Pop Century. So as you can see, it didn't take very long for me to get from one to the other. You're staying here in December? Excellent. Have you been here before? Have you stayed here before? Well, cool. So as you can see here, this resort is a little bit like where we just were, Art of Animation, in terms of layout. Rooms are a little bit different, but as you can see behind me here, we got 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s here. So it sounds like a lot of you have been here before. A lot of you are familiar with it. Those of you who maybe aren't as familiar with this resort, kind of like Art of Animation, as you can see, I'm right in front of the building now, and across the front here, these are all the bus stops. So these are going to be the places where all the buses are going to take you to the resort, or I'm sorry, all the different parks, and also will bring you to Disney Springs. So, okay, I did not know that. I just learned something, so. All right, so anyway, let's go inside. Thanks again for joining me on another scope. Love to have you guys join me. I'm going to take a little tour again. If there's anything that comes up or questions, let me know. Just waiting for a bus, you got soaked? As we walk in, payphones. Who uses a payphone anymore? You know, that's what I want to know. And they got a lot of them. Who really uses a payphone anymore? Everyone has cell phones now. I know. Payphone, what are those? ATMs? No, those I do use. And especially Chase. All right, for those of you who are in my earlier scope, look what I see. This one is the Dream. I've been on this one. I've been on this boat. It's a beautiful ship. Beautiful, beautiful ship. Hello there. How are you? So, kind of like Art of Animation, the layout itself is very similar. Only difference is they're going to show the different things over the course of time, over the different decades, the various things that have been popular through the years. What's your favorite value? Personally, I'll be honest, I have not stayed here. I like what I see, but I have not actually stayed here. You know what? That right there is actually worth a good bit of money. That's one of the old Apple computers. That thing is actually worth some money right there. This is definitely all 80s. I love it. Ooh, see that up there? The old Atari? Yeah, that was an old Apple. Now we got here an old Atari system. And a lot of times when you stay here, you don't actually take the time to look at these things and really, you're typically when you're on vacation, you're so excited to get to the parks, you're so excited to just get going, you just kind of don't slow down and take it all in. Am I right or am I wrong? At least that's the way I felt when I used to always vacation here. I would always want to get to the parks, get going, and I wouldn't take the time to sit by the pool or relax. It was always go, 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 go. So that's one of the things I love about loving here. Yes, yes, Amy, you kick my butt in Trivial Pursuit. So now, it's kind of nice that you guys can come with me. We can take our time and kind of look at some of these things. The old big wheels. I had one of those when I was a kid. I destroyed it. Oh, this is a really cool book. Did you see that book? That's a really cool book. I would like that book. I wish I could read it. I bet this is the same book. It's got all these original old photos. Yeah, exactly. Go to the park. Go to the park. Gotta rush, 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 rush. You know, you're only here for 5, 6, 7 days. We got to get everything done. And you end up missing so much. Tristan, I love that idea. That is awesome.
Man, what's this weird guy doing talking to himself?
Hello, Miss Madison. All right. Now here's a question. How old are we? I know what that is. Does everyone know what that is? Some people, I bet, don't know what that is. I know what that is. No idea. What is it? All right, Amy, this one's for you. See what I see, Amy? John Travolta. This is actually really cool. I like this a lot. No, you wouldn't know at 27. Flower power. You guys liking this resort? I don't see much comments or hearts out there. I Dream of Jeannie. I used to love that show. Thanks, Jedi J. How you doing tonight? The monorail game. I've never seen this before. Have you guys seen the monorail game? I didn't know there was such a thing as the monorail game. That looks really cool. Tell me somebody else knows how to play the monorail game. I didn't even know that existed. The Flintstones. I apologize if I'm taking too much time or going too slow. I'm actually just taking it all in. Everyone wants me to do the smash and grab and go. As if Disney hasn't prepared for that. Ooh, we're getting way back now. Going back in the 50s now. Look at that old lunchbox. That's so cute. So you guys don't mind me taking my time and relaxing? So as I showed you guys before, oh, they actually have arcade games in here. And okay, there's the TV. When we were next door at Art of Animation, same kind of thing. When the parents are over here checking in, the kids can come back here, play, relax, hang out, and the parents can actually get some peace while they try to check in. Are you guys still trying to get me to go to jail? I thought we were in this together. I thought you were my peeps. And now you want me to go to jail. What's up with that? So you can see, it's hard to see up there. It says the 60s, so these are all like photos from Woodstock. You were here in May. How was your stay? Did you enjoy it? I think that's an awesome, awesome way. In fact, they've got it all separated out. So this wall is 50s, that's 60s, 70s, 80s, and then 90s is at the end. I don't know where she is. She's off exploring on her own. I'm sure you've got no surprise about that, Aim. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we can go in the gift shop. In fact, it's right ahead of me. So it's right there. We'll actually head in there now. And then we'll make a quick stop in the food court as well. You stayed in Disney in the 70s? Do you remember where you stayed? Lots of options. Yeah, that's the one thing I can say about the value resorts for sure, at least over any other ones, is their food courts are really, really good. They have tons of options. You're welcome for the scope last night. You like my chats? See, I don't know if people like my chats or not. I don't know if they like the chats or if they just like more of the rides in the parks, and so I'm never sure if I should do the chats or not. Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. In fact, that's what I said I was doing here to park, is I said I was coming to eat, and then they let me park here. So yes, you can certainly come here, eat at the different resorts. You guys like the chats? Okay, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't getting any feedback on that. It made me kind of second guess my chats. I can't quite go to the parks every day. Now, if you guys like my chats, do me a favor. Hit me up on social media. You know my links between Facebook and Twitter. Hit me up. Let me know what topics you guys want me to talk about. I love bringing up and doing the topics, but if there's something out there you want to chat about, send me some topics and I'll create new groups and we can get a bunch of people in there and start doing chats on the topics you guys want to talk about. So let's, if that sounds like a plan, and if you like the chats, please hit me up on social media. Let me know what you want to talk about. All right, I know I missed who it was because I'm trying to do a lot here, but I know somebody wanted to see the prices of the food. I'm heading that way over here in a second, so we'll get towards that as well. But I'm glad you guys like my idea about hitting me up with some topics for my chats, because that will help me make them better for everybody, and you guys make them better for everybody too. Together we grow. That was cheesy, huh? Oh, here's the new Magic Bands coming out. I love the Steamboat Willie one. That one's really cool. These must be all the special edition pins. I believe that one is $17.99. The problem is they're all locked. You can see the lock there, so I actually can't get in here. Oh, they got lots of Star Wars pins too. Lots of Star Wars pins. Hey Reese, that one's for you. Kylo Ren right there. Very cool. I have no idea how much. They're all locked up. They're all locked up in closed quarters, so. Since when are you a pin trader? Or you just want the pins and just keep them? Alright. Heading into the food court. Lots of areas to sit. Very, very open. Lots of areas to sit here. But again, being that it's a value resort, that's true, you do have pins. They don't have the sit-down restaurants, so it makes sense that they would have lots of areas to sit. All the soda machines. You're following Amy now? I didn't know Amy was scoping. Alright, so for example, this one, try to zoom in on here. Tuna sandwich, $11.49. Chicken pot pie, $8.99. Meatball sandwich, $10.69. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So when you're staying here, especially if you get like a meal plan, they have refillable mugs. The refillable mugs are awesome because at all the resorts you can fill up. Well, it's basically every like 2 minutes you can fill up, but it totally allows you to not spend all your money on drinks. All right, I'm going to try to zoom in again. All right, so, ooh, that is not like that. Hang with me. All right, I can't, it doesn't want to focus in, so I'll just read it. They got a hot dog, which is like $8.49. A sloppy Joe, which is $10.49. The Benedict burger, which is like a big, their specialty burger, is $13.99. They have a Southwestern burger, which is also $13.99. Fried chicken sandwich, which is $11.49. And a salmon burger, which is $12.29. So again, those come with fries. They don't come with drinks. Oh, here's what we were talking about before. Here's your refillable cups. So again, these are $18. But if you're staying for more than just a couple of days, it actually, yes, anyone can buy these, but it only is good for your stay. So for me, it doesn't make sense because I'm not staying on property. If you're staying for a week, $17.99 unlimited soda, it definitely makes it more worthwhile. Yes, you can get meal plans. They have meal plans. They've got lots of different options that you can get. Sometimes in the fall, they offer free dining. So again, if you're on like my Facebook pages, I put up a lot of the discounts you can get at Disney and Universal. So if you're looking for these type of things, they do offer free dining. They do offer discount hotels. In fact, that's the current offer right now, is anywhere from about 15 to 30% off the hotels right now. So that's what you're going to get. So here they've got a pizza place. I'll try to zoom in on this one, see if it'll. Yeah, so here we go for pizza. $10 for a piece of pepperoni. Vegetable sandwich is $10.99. It's got to flip back over. It does not want to focus. I apologize on that. So pepperoni is $9.99. Cheese is $9.49. Buffalo flatbread $9.49 as well. So the prices aren't too bad when you consider you're on vacation. They're monster slices though. In fact, I'll try to get, you might be able to see this, kids. They're really, really big slices. Covers like his whole plate. So yes, that is one piece, but it is a monster slice. I wasn't going to go ask that kid if I could like zoom in on his food, so I tried to do it from a distance. This is Pop Century. This is Disney's Pop Century. I was pretty far away. I used my lens to zoom in, so you guys want to go outside? You want to take a look at the pool? Oops, sorry. See what happens when I start reading? I run into people. Alright, so as you can see, we're outside. The theming, the best way I can describe it, the value resorts, is fun. It's a lot of fun. What's up, Cruise Guide? Welcome. It's very kid-friendly. It is very fun. It's laid back. The deluxe resorts are just that. They're more upscale. They're more, I'm trying to phrase this the right way. They're not as kid-friendly, I guess, the best way I can think of it. Exactly true. You are always in the magic. And again, kind of like art of animation, all the resort rooms, as you can see, they surround the entire pool. But again, just like the last resort, Art of Animation, although they're outdoors, you can see it looks like they're balconies. They're not. That's actually the entrances to the rooms themselves. So unfortunately, you don't get a balcony, but at least you can still get views of the pool, you can still enjoy the pool, etc. You're welcome. Yes, this is a hotel. This is Disney's Pop Century Hotel. So this is their pool. Actually, it looks like a flower. I think it's a flower. A big flower petal. Because you can see up here, it actually is a little flower petal spraying water in there. So, okay, it is a flower. In fact, you can see all the flower petals up here, so it makes sense that the pool's a flower as well. I always get such weird looks when I'm scoping. No, I just walked right in. Pretty much I just kind of do what I want, and if I am wrong, people tell me to go away. The hippy dippy pool. I like that. But yeah, a lot of people look at me weird because I'm wandering around talking into my phone and reading it. But hey, to each his own, right? But not quite as big of a pool as Art of Animation. But again, the theming is just as good. The little Play-Doh can is really cute. That's really cute. Yeah, it is getting more and more popular, but when I was trying to get a room key, the people at the front desk looked at me like I was crazy when they said, what's periscoping? Thank you. They also have, oh, you can see right there's a sign. Somebody was asking in either earlier or in the last scope if there's a way to get to Art of Animation. As you can see, right up that way, and we can walk right to Art of Animation. So very, very close. They've also got a smaller kids pool here. They put up the gates about a year ago. I think they mostly did it just to protect so they can lock it at night. But you can see the kiddie pools here. With the big foosball guys, they got dancers up there. So, yeah, well, they did that so they can lock them at night. You know, it helps their insurance. It helps with, you know, keeping people out when they're not supposed to. But overall, again, this is very similar in terms of layout to Art of Animation. The rooms are a little bit smaller, of course, because you don't have the suites here. But as far as the way the resort itself is laid out, very, very similar to Art of Animation. Oh, oh, you go from morning to morning here? Sorry for jiggling there. Yeah, like I said, I just walked right in. No problem just walking right in. Yes, I go to all the parks. I go to all the resorts. So if you're not following me, please follow me on here. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter. All these scopes I do ride scopes. I do fireworks. In fact, for those of you who are in here now, this Friday, the brand new Star Wars fireworks show is going to be premiering. And I'm going to be scoping at that show. So if you want to check out the brand new fireworks show that is for Star Wars this Friday, it starts at 9:45. Or is it 8:45? I think it's 9:45. So anyway, brand new fireworks show for all based on Star Wars, and I'm going to be scoping it. So excellent. I'm glad you guys are going to be there with me. It's supposed to be just a phenomenal fireworks show. Oh, awesome. I'm a VP of sales for a software company. And like any other good pool, what do you got to have by a pool? A bar. So as you can see, they got a nice little bar here. Not huge, but it does a job. You guys want to see some drinks? Lynchburg lemonade, $10.75. Big Island iced tea. I'm sure it's like a Long Island iced tea. $10.75. Mai Tai, $10. Ooh, there's our drink, Amy. The Banana Cabana. That is our favorite drink of all drinks. Is the Banana Cabana. Pina Colada. Those are good too. You'll be my scoping sidekick. As it is, I'm like already recruiting my family to help me with like photos and Instagram and Facebook, and this thing I didn't realize the popularity would take off like it has, because I've only been scoping for a couple of weeks now. But I like it. I like bringing these resorts. I like bringing the parks. I don't know if you guys have saw it or not, but I actually took my phone on the Rip Ride Rocket ride. I smuggled my phone onto that ride and took a point of view from the very front row. And I only made it down the first 2 hills, and I was holding onto my phone so tightly, I ended up shutting it off. So that was a little bit of a downer, but boy, was that fun. It was not easy smuggling my phone onto that ride, let me tell you. Florida's awesome. I love it here. I absolutely love it here. I've lived here for about 2 years now, so, well, maybe. Those of you who saw my last scope, like Art of Animation, there's a really big arcade here. Take a quick peruse through there. Again, they don't take coins, they go by card. Yep, I can show the front desk as well. No problem. I love living here, I'll be honest, I really do. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. I'm going to the park for sure on Friday, probably Saturday, probably Sunday. I don't think I'm going to hit the parks before this weekend though. But who knows, that could change. Sorry, I dropped you. Sorry, I dropped you. That's what happens. Once in a while, I dropped you. My apologies. Yes, I was just at Art of Animation right before this scope. So if you're not following me, make sure to do so that way you can see the last scope. I won't break you guys. So I'm also now found a way to put all of my scopes up on YouTube as well. So I know I saw, like I said, you can either show the replay right after this scope, or you can find it on my Facebook page or Twitter account. I put it, they'll go up there too, or YouTube. So I know I had a request earlier about showing the front desk area. I'll go back out there. Yep, I'm also on Instagram as well. So FL for Florida, FL Parks Guru. Find me everywhere. FL Parks Guru. Yes, my comments will show on YouTube. I just figured that out today, literally today, how I can do that on YouTube as well with the comments and the hearts. So those are now going to be showing up on YouTube. I think I've only got like 3 or 4 scopes on there right now because they take a while to upload. But I am getting those on as well. So bear with me, but I am getting them up there. You got to remember, I got to do all this during work. That makes it a lot harder. So what do you guys think? You like Pop Century? Thanks for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, they got the doors going in the background. Throw some hearts if you like Pop Century. The doo-doo brown hearts. I like the doo-doo brown hearts. Those are my favorite ones. Well, that's true. So again, I'm Brad, Florida Parks Guru. So those of you who don't know me, this is who I am. This is what I look like. So if you ever are coming down here and want to say hi, if I'm going to be in the parks or something like that, I'd love to say hi and meet you guys. Thanks for joining my scope. Thanks for seeing Pop Century with me. If you haven't checked out my other scopes, please do so. I'm going to hit one more resort yet tonight. I think I'm going to go to one of the All-Stars. I'm not sure which one yet, or I'll just say it's a surprise. Whatever the case may be, it's going to be one of the All-Stars. So hang tight. Be watching. If you don't have your phone set to give you notifications, go in your settings, turn on notifications, so that way whenever I do start scoping, you'll be alerted and boom, you can jump right in and start scoping with me. So I love scoping with you guys. I appreciate it. And stay tuned. And we're going to be going to resort next. If you like my Star Wars shirt, thank you. So thanks again, guys, for joining. And we'll talk to you in a little bit, okay? See you guys.